money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Hey, go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This is caught at the 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down. Again, they give it to Etienne. A dive, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. This is the dream start here, Greg, in the first quarter. 2 rushing touchdowns on the first 2 drives of the game.
And so far, Mike, here early, he's been the drive finisher. I mean, both drives of the game end with the ball in his hands, crossing the goal line. You couldn't draw up a better start for him or this offense.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check out.
Throwing now from the gun. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. Give up the middle to Harris. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Foye Oluokun with the play.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Let's go.
3rd and long.
19 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. They face second down and 7. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Huh.
He'll drop to throw. Going right sideline and complete. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Lamb. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. From out of the gun, he'll throw. His left side caught by Lamb. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Jaguars on top. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second and a yard. Kirk is the motion man. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Jacksonville. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go back to Etienne on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, Lamb. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Ready, set. Check. Let's go. Check go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one is caught by Kirk. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Set. Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Lisa 24.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down up past the 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Etienne. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. In motion comes Thomas.
Hey, kill. Sink right.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll throw out of the gun. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 24, Cowboys 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
At the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Smash.
They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On red. 11 Agate. Red.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Hey, easy. Route.
At the 32-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided... So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. Pickup of 46 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Panther 60.
Here comes Otten in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. think he's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Read a 24.
In motion comes Thomas. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, kill. Silver.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Going for it all. Moving inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. We're on to the... From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
19 Tiger. Tag.
Throwing now from the gun. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Otten.
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
No problem there on the extra point. The Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Hey, Ryan! 11.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, go. 11, Agate. Go. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready, ready. Set. Put.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's down the field for Lamb. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And third down coming up.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Dragon 60. Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, hey, hey. Easy, 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 easy. Take right open, open. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a Cowboys.
And off the deflection, it is taken in. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, yo, fresh out the